Well, hello there and welcome back. If you've been following along, you know we've been walking through something called notice, name, nurture, a way of working with different parts of yourself that show up in your life. We noticed them with real curiosity without judging them. We named them. And now we're at the part that I personally think is the most powerful, nurture. And before I say anything else, I want to say what nurture is not. It's not a one-time thing. It's not I had a breakthrough and now I'm good. This is a relationship, and we're going to talk about what that actually looks like. So here's the heart of it. Every part of you that shows up, even the ones that drive you crazy, deserves to be met with love. That's the practice. And while I know it sounds simple, it's not always easy. Because sometimes the parts that show up are the critic, the one who's never satisfied, the one who watches everything you do and finds the flaw. And our instinct is to push that part away or argue with it or just try to ignore it. But what if instead you got curious? What if you asked, what are you so afraid is going to happen if you stop criticizing me? That's when things start to shift. A lot of our inner parts are working from really old data. Imagine a part of you that formed when you were a teenager. Awkward, self-conscious, convinced one wrong move would be catastrophic. That part developed a whole strategy to keep you safe. Maybe hypervigilance, maybe a harsh inner voice, maybe shrinking before anyone else could cut you down. And here's what's wild. That part might still be running that same strategy today because no one told her it's different now. No one updated her. She is just doing her job, the job she was given a long time ago. So part of nurture is sitting with that part and saying, hey, look around. This is who we are now. You don't have to work this hard anymore. I've got it from here. And when parts actually receive that, it is genuinely moving. They often just exhale. Then there's a different kind of work, and this one's a little bit more involved. Some parts aren't just working with old information, they're actually still in the old moment, still in the scene, stuck in the past, trying to solve the problem, still protecting you from something that happened years ago, decades ago, that's already over. In this work, and this is something we do gently and intentionally, we can actually go back to that scene. We can show up for that part where they are, and we can let them know it's over. You made it. You can come home now. That's unburdening. It's not about erasing what happened. It's about freeing a part of you from being permanently stationed at a crisis that's already passed. And when that happens, when a part comes back to the present, the change can be profound. Okay, so here's the piece I really want you to hear. We live in a culture that is obsessed with the fix, the breakthrough, the big change. And yes, those moments can happen in this work. They are real and they are beautiful. But that's not the whole story, because your parts have often been dismissed, ignored, or steamrolled for years, maybe their whole lives. Trust doesn't get rebuilt in one session. It gets built the same way trust always gets built, by showing up consistently over time, by coming back and asking, how are you doing? What do you need today? Nurture means an ongoing relationship with yourself, not once and done, not a box you check. It's a practice you return to. This is the work we do together inside the Notice, Name, Nurture group. If any of this is resonating with you, if you're ready to stop fighting your inner world and start actually getting to know it, the link to learn more is below. The group is opening soon, and I would love to have you there. Thanks for being here. Take good care of every part of you. Grace and peace.